Just going to dig in to see some of the queen cells that are grafted on the 24th, just to see how they're coming along. These are in a terrific mood. All the dandelion and all types of fruit trees still out. We have choke cherries and caraganas. Oh, it's just beautiful. Look at this. So in this graft frame, we're counting about 28 out of 30. Beautifully drawn out. There is royal jelly in these cups. I like these plastic queen cups because you can see inside them, and these are packed right full of royal jelly. So I'm going to put these guys back right away. Okay, so I pulled this frame out of the slot B side. Okay, so what we did yesterday is we dropped another frame into slot A. So what my intention is to keep this colony in a continuous rearing mood. So see how we did here. One, two, three. So it's 27 out of 30. This is grafted yesterday. And they're nicely just starting drawing down the wax from the cups, just accepting it nicely, just starting to secrete some of that lush royal jelly inside. You can see them actually feeding the larvae right there through the queen cup. So I'm going to put these guys back. We made these graft frames really narrow, and we like to keep them tight, and that seems to help quite a bit with the webbing within the cell bars. So in my builder, I have, like I was showing you in another earlier video, I have a slot A and I have a slot B. And what I do is the first graft frame goes into slot A, which is here. And then 4 days later, we transfer this frame into slot B and we put a new graft frame into slot A. And then the next 4 days after that, we transfer this one into the incubator. This one goes into slot B, and we drop another frame into slot A. So just a continuous cycle through the builder into the incubator, and then we take the queen cells out to the nukes, drop them in the nukes to mate. The breeding yard back here, these are the queen breeders, and what we do is we raise the brood up above the queen excluder, give the queen some space underneath so she can lay. They're getting kind of tight for space, and carriers having trouble finding larvae, so we're pulled up all the brood above the queen excluder, left the queen down below with young larvae and empty frames, so she'll have space to lay. And then we'll take, this is where we harvest our strength from. This brood, when it hatches out, we'll take it, shake it in front of these builders just to boost the builders up with the young bees every week. Just depends how long we're going to be doing this, probably 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. So that's how I pretty much set up. That's how I run everything here.